Guys, the SPX price has hit record all-time highs, and could it potentially go higher? Could it get crazier in the crypto market? We're going to be talking about that question in today's video, so I do think it's a very good idea to listen into this video because I want to talk to you about a scenario that could potentially happen for SPX, and I do think, look, if you just understand what I'm going to talk about in this video, it might set you up to be very well off in the future. So it's going to be a very exciting video, and I want to talk to you about the top of the price right now, even though it's sitting at $2.14, which is, a record all-time high basically. Why I think, in the future, this could even just go crazy. And we're going to talk about like really crazy prices in this video. So I hope you guys got your coffees and your energy drinks because it's going to be a pretty exciting video. As always, look, when you are going to crypto, and it doesn't matter what crypto it is, large cap, low cap, understand crypto is high reward, high risk. So just remember that, make your own decisions, not financial advice, all the good stuff. And look, if you are trading crypto, it could be Bitcoin, XRP, Pepe, SPX, should you wish. Make sure to go check out our channel partner in the description of this video, BYDFi. You can get some really nice bonuses right now. So you deposit on that crypto exchange, no KYC, great crypto exchange, favorite one to use right now. Link in the description on this video, you're going to get yourself some new bonuses. And that only works with my link here, supports the channel, referral bonus link, and you can do that trading other types of cryptos or even SPX should you wish. And guys, having said that, let's talk about it. So right now, SPX is sitting at record all-time highs. So it's absolutely pumping. And this is great. At the moment, though, I would like to point out that it's actually number 69 on CoinGecko. I really like this. I'll be honest. I like it when they're lower, and I like it when they have really strong fundamentals. So it's sitting at like, around $2 billion in market cap, $2.14. It's up about 8%. And look, it's looking strong. But, the great thing about this, number 69, plenty of room to grow. And we're going to get into the crazier price scenarios later in the video. Other things to just pay attention to right now is this. So we have had whales start to accumulate this crypto. And this is going to talk about and this will play a role in the crazy things that could potentially happen for SPX. So if you have a look right here, whales are diving back into SPX. There has been a little bit of sell pressure, but this article is focusing a lot on the the crypto technicals. But what I want to say, and this is where we're going to go in this video, is you have to watch out for the factors that underlie this cryptocurrency. And what I mean by that is I mean the community, right? So the crypto I actually want to benchmark SPX against isn't going to be another meme coin. It's actually going to be Bitcoin, okay? So if you actually have a look at, say, for example, the Bitcoin price and the market cap of this, you're looking at a Bitcoin price around $119,000. The market cap is about 2.3 trillion. And, my point of view about crypto, and if you're an OG subscriber, you would understand this. A lot of this is based off community valuing, right? It's community growth. And later, after the retail community is quite established in Bitcoin, you know who comes into Bitcoin after? It's the big institutions, right? It's BlackRock, it's banks, it's investment banks, that type of stuff. At the moment, the way I see SPX, even though it is sitting at record all-time highs, is there is a chance this thing could, potentially set itself up to be the Bitcoin of this generation to some degree. So, and I know that might sound a little bit outlandish, it's a little bit crazy, but what I mean by that is there was once upon a time, if you look really long term on this graph, there was a community of people just gobbling up Bitcoin, super low in market cap, $10, $20, just buying as much as they could. And then it starts to really, really go over time, right? So it really starts to accumulate, it really starts to go big. And but to some degree, look, Bitcoin's a great asset. I hold some Bitcoin. I think it's got big potential. I think one day you're going to see potentially $1 million Bitcoin, but it is expensive. Let's be honest. Like people coming in, retail people coming in, seeing $119,000 Bitcoin, guys. That's like the price of a house in some countries, or even multiple houses maybe. So it is expensive. So when you're buying like a fraction of Bitcoin, it psychologically doesn't feel as powerful to some degree, because you're buying up like 0.01, or it could be less, or 0.005, which can work against retail holders to some degree. So some people might not even buy Bitcoin because they think it's too expensive, and this is where SPX might play a very interesting role. So at the moment it's $2, and you can buy a whole SPX for $2. That feels pretty good, right? It feels good. And the other thing to watch out for this is if it does, and this is like the high reward, high risk scenario of SPX, it's, you know, if this community, and I've had a look at the community over on X, I think Murad's, you know, he's a psychological, you know, master in the space. Like he's got some great insights into crypto, and I agree with him to a large degree on a lot of things. And you know, a lot of the time, crypto it's more of a psychological asset than it is, you know, technological. I would say, if you have to weight them to some degree, because it's about community, it's about belief, it's about belonging. And you know, if people are memeing this to potentially become, you know, $50 trillion market cap, which is crazy big at the moment. It's 2 billion. You know, it goes to 50 trillion. That's insane. And the thing about, you know, Bitcoin is, you know, Michael Saylor is memeing this. He wants it to go to 280 trillion, right? So Michael Saylor wants this to go to 280 trillion. It's sitting at 2.3 trillion. And if Michael Saylor, and people might fight him for being, you know, crazy and all that, but it could potentially come true, right? It could do 100x. And this is where, you know, SPX, you know, let's just, and this is the crazy price scenario, and I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying it could potentially happen if these fundamental factors happen for SPX. But, you know, if SPX was to meme itself and the community was to grow as strong, and it was to see itself as, you know, almost like the Bitcoin of, you know, this recent kind of cycle, you know, and it really does grow over the long term, and people actually do diamond hands it. Maybe it goes to like $1 trillion in market cap. Maybe it goes to $2.3 trillion in market cap, and maybe Bitcoin even goes higher than that in the future. And where would that put the price of SPX? And this is going to be pretty exciting. So I'm going to reveal the answer to this. So at the moment, it's trading at $2.14. If it was to ever hit the market cap of Bitcoin, and just all those crazy factors that we spoke about just before does happen, guys, the price of SPX, guess what it goes to? It goes to about $2,500 plus. So that's the power of, you know, crypto. And even if you had, so, you know, 100 SPX would be worth, what, $250,000. So that's the power of this. And I would say, this is a secret tip from Crypto Zeus, and this has helped me make money in crypto, is, you know, if you ever buy a crypto like SPX, these things don't just happen by magic. I recommend, you know, join part of the community. So get an X account, meme it, and make it grow. So, and an example of that is Michael Saylor. So do you think Michael Saylor just bought up Bitcoin and then just, like, you know, went to sleep and just prayed that, you know, his crypto is going to go up? No, he turned himself into the meme lord. And what I mean by that, look at all these memes he's dropping. He's like, exit the matrix, you know, just Bitcoin for breakfast, and all this other crazy stuff. And the other thing is, look, if you don't feel comfortable doing it with your real name, like Michael Saylor, you can always just create like another account and just meme it. So you don't always have to be, you know, your full name out there, especially for security reasons. You might not want to do it. You know, Satoshi Nakamoto was pseudo anonymous, and it's just something that can happen. But I do think it will be a community effort. So if you ever do want to see these crazy prices, like $2,500 SPX, it will come down to, you know, community memeing it, right? You have to be part of the community. You got to meme it, and, you know, it's fun as well. So remember, crypto's fun. Like, I do Twitter for fun. You know, I make videos to some degree for fun as well. I quite enjoy it, but you can just have fun in the crypto market. And, you know, this is the crazy thing about SPX, and this is why I'm still buying SPX right now. I'm buying it at the top because I think it's going to go higher. Okay, so I recommend, look, if you're in my channel, again, not financial advice, but, you know, if this thing rockets and you didn't buy at like $2 or whatever, whoa, you know, it's going to hurt. Just watch out for this, guys. So that's a crazy video on SPX, and you know, it's going to be exciting. So watch out for this crypto in the future. My strategy for SPX at the moment, guys. So at the moment, I'm just accumulating this on spot, putting on a cold storage, and it's going to be pretty exciting. And guys, let me know in the comment section below. You want some more SPX videos coming up, cooking in the channel? We can cook some more in the kitchen, and you know, have them out here, so to speak. Let me know. But I have to say, it is looking exciting. And just think about what I said in this video, because, you know, it could potentially happen. Watch out for this. And, you know, full transparency, I'm owning SPX and I'm holding it for the long term right now, and it's looking exciting. But guys, huge update right there. If you guys enjoy it, like the video. If you want to trade on crypto, go check out the exchange link right here. Appreciate that. And that's it. So looking hot, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Crypto Zeus signing out.